What's up, guys? Today I'm doing a Transformers Vintage G1 video of an Optimus Prime figure. And today the reason why I'm doing this video is because I came across a interesting variant that I have in my collection. As you can see, it's a Vintage G1 Optimus Prime, and this is I believe an original piece. The reason why I'm doing this video, like I said, is because I came across something interesting that I wanted to point out, or actually try and find out to see if anyone else has this variant or edition of G1 Optimus Prime. And the one thing that I noticed on this particular edition is that I don't have on any of my other Optimus Primes, and I have nearly 36 Optimus Prime figures. Is on this particular figure, everything is the same exact molds and stickers and colors of an actual vintage Transformer Optimus Prime. But there's one thing that is a bit different that I've come across. I want to point out in this video is that on the legs, right on the inner legs here, there seems to be a different style of molding. It's kind of hard to see, but you can see all those little inner moldings on the inner part of the chrome on the chrome legs. This is the only figure out all of my other Optimus Prime pieces that has that molding, and I'll show you a comparison of another one here. This is a pre-rub Optimus Prime, and if you look on the leg, on the inner leg, you can see it's pretty much like compared to the first variant, that there's nothing in there as far as other pieces of molding. It's pretty empty on the inside. Sorry, let me try and get that glare out of there. But as you can see, most of them will have this empty molding here, and then on other figures will have either a number to signify which edition that you have. But as you can see, it's a bit different when you look at compared to. Let me get a side-by-side comparison real quick just to point it out, and to see just the different moldings on there. But yeah, if you can see that, maybe try to get a little better lighting on this guy. But as you can see on this variant here, it has that kind of cross molding in there compared to this one. It's, just doesn't have any of that molding on the inside. So it's kind of interesting that this is the only Optimus Prime that I've come across that has had this molding. So I want to just point that out, and if anyone out there, any of you Transformer experts know or can tell me which version this is I'd really appreciate it. But all the other ones have the exact same moldings as this guy right here. Just like this one here, the bloated one doesn't have a number in there. It just has this little circle dimple on the inside. All the other ones will have like numbers either 1 through 6, because Hasbro came out with 6 different releases. But like I said, the big question for me is, out of all of my primes, like I said, this is the only one that has this style of molding on the inside. And from all indications, I don't believe this is a knockoff or a bootleg, or this is not a reissue as well. It doesn't have any of the other indicators. It looks like it's a vintage. Besides the legs being, the leg moldings being different, it has all the hallmarks of being a vintage original. The stacks are correct. There's no numbers on this one. All the stickers are correct. These back stickers here should be there. There's no number on the headpiece, so I'm not sure exactly which Optimus Prime variant this is, but pretty interesting. So yeah, this one just came across this. It's been in my collection for a few years, but it's kind of interesting that just the leg moldings that the differences in that. But other than that, everything else is pretty much the same. All the other moldings, there's no other differences that I can see. And this is a rub. Another thing too, it doesn't have. This is rub sticker here is not in a square indentation, which is seen on reissues. So this one right here has all the markings of a vintage G1 release. But yeah, I just want to point that out and show you the different variant there compared to the standard releases. But anyways, if anybody knows the answer to my question, if this is which version this is, and if this is possibly a KO or a bootleg, please let me know. Message me on in my comments. And other than that, until the next video, thanks a lot, guys.